Hello and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming. We're back with Life in the Village in Minecraft Modpacks, and we're going to embark on a great new adventure and starting our own Millenaire village. Before we do, I just wanted to point out one thing I meant to last time. This ancient tome from Mine Colonies, I got it as a drop from the barbarians, and you may get it and wonder, what does it do? Because it doesn't appear to do anything at all. I had to look it up on the internet, and apparently the answer is that this glows on the day of a raid, and in the future when they implement an enchanter, they will use that for enchanting items. There's no enchanter in the Mine Colonies options at the moment to build. There's none of these options here includes an enchanter. There is an item placeholder, but sort of thing, but maybe that'll be it. I don't know. But you see it there. So at the moment it's just a thing. I haven't seen it glow. I'm not sure how that works. But maybe we'll find out sometime, maybe. But not right now, because we are going to start our own Millenaire village. So let us go through the waystone so that we're in a totally different place. And 3 levels will cost you to travel the waystones. And I want to go to the savannah. Ooh, check out this village. So this is a regular Minecraft village, hence the waystone. So I was fortunate enough to find that on my journeys. If you look, I'm 7,000 meters away, 7 kilometers away from home. Oh, look at that arrow sticking there. That's a bit weird. And there's a drum circle. Whoop. Where are we? Can I play the ding ding? No? Oh, well, whatever. So nearby we have an Indian village. I'll just show you on the map. Actually, here, this is an Indian Millenaire village, and some funky features. There is a temple in here. That's a temple. One of the old-fashioned desert temples. That's cool. This is some weird little structure I haven't investigated yet. We'll check that out some other time. What I'm thinking is if I start a village here of a totally different type to the Indian, we can have some interesting cross-trade happening. Wouldn't that be fun? But this is a nice regular sort of plains area. Yep, saying plains down the bottom here. And I'll be right across from the waystones, so if I need to get back to get more materials. There's also a citadel here. We want to get some more materials, maybe one day actually venture down to that mysterious 3rd level. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, so we got plenty of sheep. What's that? Nice cave. Ooh, with friends down the bottom. Hey, friends. Goodbye. So we'll find a good spot. Now, I did find out just the most basic of elements for creating your own Millenaire village, and that is you get your wand of summoning, which I have there. That's a rough. There's a bit of a rough spot, isn't it? Lots of patchy bits. They do like dotting the plains with holes and little canyony bits and stuff. Interesting. I like the high spot for the center of the village. Yes, you use your wand of summoning. You can either use it on a block of obsidian or a block of gold. The difference being, if you use it on the... Oh, there's another can. Okay. Here looks good. Yes, I've scouted here before. If you use it on a block of obsidian, you get a random village. Could be anything. Who knows? Lucky dip. But I don't want to take the risk of getting a Japanese village, because we've already run through the Japanese. I've already done that. So I want to choose. So for that, I need a block of gold. Okay. So bring that along with you when you set up your village, or just obsidian if you're happy for random. So let's see. I've not actually done it, so let's see what happens. Ooh, cool. Select the village type you want to create. Leadership status. Oh. Maybe I don't have a choice. No, yeah, okay. Cool. Right. These are all the ones I've explored or visited by the looks. Okay, does this mean if I'm not yet a leader, they won't let me lead it, or... Select this type. Oh, whoops. I thought it was going to take me to the book. Man. Okay, let's try another one. It said I was going to take me to the book. I wanted to see the book. Am I the leader here? We sell, we buy. Right. Project. Cobblestone, gravel. Right. Who's this? Head of the village. Aw, man. Okay, so I guess I'm not ready yet. I'm gonna have to go back and become the leader of the other village. Aww. I was hoping I could just do it all myself. Well, let's see. I wanted something totally new and different, but it's not going to work that way. Let's see if I can summon another one. I could just make my own interesting little dynamics here. On one side we could have the Normans, and then the Indians, and then the Japanese. Oh, that's a bit of a freaky spot. Am I far enough away? You can't spawn them too close together, that's all. Inuit, Byzantine, Indian, Maya, Norman. That work? Yes. No. It just created another Japanese village. Okay. Why did it do that? I didn't click that. Okay, let's try something even extra different. Let's go in here and try the obsidian. Ooh, nice flowing river. Let's run over here a bit and here looks good. Let's switch it out. Oh! There we go, there's an Indian village. Which is appropriate to the setting. Certainly. We will make... I wonder if it'll create another one. Exactly the same. If it will... If it's truly random, or whether it's going to be set by the biome. There's going to be village central around here. I can create. Oop. Takes a second. Oh no, I'm still too close, am I? Oh, okay. Let's pick this up. I thought I was far enough away. Go over here. This should be far enough away. Surely. Did it work? I'm just putting things on it. Oh, there it is. Delayed reaction. Oh, interesting. The thing's gone. So that's another... Oh, that's a funky looking building. What is that made of? Cooked brick. Ooh. Okay, so that's another Indian village. So we got two Japanese when I chose the gold brick. Oh, there's a lot of bad. Everybody's hanging with each other. What are you all doing here? This is my land. I cannot be stopped. Somebody take the wand off him before it's too late. What am I near here? Oh, looks like that's a natural village. Is that a Millenaire one, or is it a, oh yeah, that's another Indian village. So I'm not sure that it's exactly random. It seems still be matching the biome I am waving my wand crazily at. But it did do the Japanese, that's probably because that's where I got the wand, but it didn't give me leadership status. I might try one more just to prove it. Just to check. Did it work? Here it is. It's spawning in. Yep, another Indian village. What if I go up to the top of the mountain? No, stop it, stop it. You're getting carried away. But I want to check. What about up here? Would I get a Norman village? This is getting a bit crazy, but I can't be stopped. I must investigate. Must check all options. Have to know. Let me up. Oh. Go away. Can't you see I'm experimenting here? Important information must be discovered. Ugh, fine. You, die. Good. I should eat something. Fast. I'm very vulnerable. Look at all them lovely turkeys. So we got a village over there. Got a village over there. Let's put a village over here. And then I might just have to go back and try and get leadership status. So I can see if I can actually get one I can run. All by myself. Yep, let's try randomizer. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Ooh. We're back to Japanese. Which is what normally spawns in this biome. Grab your weapons! Yes. Fight. Fight and protect. So this is pretty cool. Oh, it's a different kind of Japanese village, which is funky. Alrighty then. Oh, we'll attack the spiders. Repel the invaders. And the skeletons. Look at that spider. Oh. Took out that villager quick. Mustn't have had a lot of strength there. Freaky. Okay, this might have to be a part 1, part 2 as I sort myself out and actually get this to work properly, like I wanted it to, where I can be the boss man. I will, yeah, I'll see you back in part 2. Okay, I'm back with part 2, and I've done a lot of research, and I'm playing around, and I'm doing something that I don't normally like to do with these series, and that is I've gone and made a creative world, or at least a survival world with cheats on, just because what I learned meant might be a while before I get back to this point on my regular world, so rather than wait and just to finish off what I was talking about before in my village happy phase, I looked it up. I actually went researching, and it's funny what you didn't notice when you started a mod to what you notice later. Some of the details just don't stick initially, so I went a-looking, and I'll show you the page I found. This is in the Millenaire wiki, and it discusses the reputation, the levels that you need, and while this has got Norman reputation levels, but it's pretty much the same numbers for each civilization. You can see leveling up is a purely sort of numbers game, XP that you gain, which tends to correlate with the money or the value of what you exchange. Though you do get experience for doing little quests and then bigger quests later with some of the civilizations. But you can see here when you start off on 0, you do something wrong, it doesn't take long before you get to be bad. but you can boost up, you get to be known with just not a lot of trading, and then there's like it's sort of, well, then it's 4 times gets you to regular visitor. So pretty much you got 5 sort of lots of whatever it takes to get to known face. 4 more gets you to regular visitor. But then it starts to, the scale doesn't quite hold as much, but it's roughly 4 times for the next, to go up to the next level. And then it's like double, I don't know, to go from favourite trader to friend of the village. Then it's back to 4 times roughly for one of us, and then roughly 4 times to get to natural leader. And you're looking, that's quite a large value. To go from here to there means everything you've done to this point, do it 3 more times. So yeah, that can take a little while before you get to that natural leader stage. So running off and starting your village as leader is going to take a little bit of time, and not just a couple of here have some nice things I'll gift you rather than asking for money for them. So yes, it's not a short-term goal, that one. Quite obviously, unless you somehow hit some great thing that is worth lots of money. What I've found probably is a good money earner you can stack up, and certainly the quick way that I went with this cheaty world is bookshelves, because you can get a whole stack of them at 64 and sell them off quick. So now I'm actually at the point where I've earned natural leader with this, which is a Byzantine village. So I can buy only got 2 buildings with these guys. I could get the village scroll. I learned how to plant grapes just for interest, and you get this option now. Ask for recognition as a leader. So make sure you do that before you run off and set your own village and go, why wasn't I a leader? I earned the true leader status. Well, you've actually got to ask for recognition first. So make sure you check that and do that. It will be very easy to overlook that if you don't know that it's there. So yes, now that I've got recognition from the Byzantines as a natural leader, I can go with my wand and my block of gold and start my own village. So let's go over here somewhere. This looks like an no, that's not an interesting spot at all. I don't think it really matters, because I'm not going to pursue this world. I just wanted to get to this point to show you, so you knew what it was about and just what the task was ahead of you if this is your goal. Yeah. So let me. It looks good. This will do. We'll touch down, and we'll start a village here. Now. It took me not too long to work out what I was doing wrong when I was trying to create my own village. Why do they keep creating Japanese villages? Why is that? Yeah, I was a little carried away and I wasn't paying good enough attention. So if you right click here, yeah, it's got this. Now, yes, you should be able to click this and have it go like it's telling you it's going to go there, rather than starting afresh. But the reason why I was doing the villages it was doing is because it's the first of the actual options. So when I went in here and clicked this Norman culture and it still spawned a Japanese, I was like, wow, come on, that's because this isn't the button I need. See, down here it's got all the buttons for the different kinds of villages, you see. So it's not just spawning a Japanese village, it's which one do you want? The military, do you want the farmers or the artisans, you know? So each of them have got those options. So of course there's more than one button for spawning a village of any one civilization type. But I was just so keen to get in there and get to work that I'm totally overlooked that fact. So yes, you can go in and you can choose from the different options. Now there's one interesting one. So we've got controlled village. So that's where I think you get to be the leader. Custom controlled village. Now, that's a thing. That is a thing. To behold, I did have a little play around, you know, just to find out how these things work. And if you were to do a custom controlled village, that means you don't just tell them what to build. You actually build. You build first the hut you want to be your central home. So if I click on that, it's going to say I can't create your custom building, your fort, the center of your Byzantine civilization, because I can't find a building with a crafting table, at least 6 chests in it, and 9 wall signs, so I can write up all the details of what's going to, the village signs. It needs that at least to start. So, yeah, you build the house. And then you say, I want this to be a new village with this as the house, the central building. So, yeah, that's definitely is big for you want total control. There's your total control. You're basically building your own village, and they're just giving you villages that do stuff in it. I didn't follow that through too much because that sounded like way too much work, but that may be your thing, so go for it. Hey, now, so if I click controlled village and wait, tick tock, boom, now I actually have a village of which I am the leader. Yes. See, village map, so on and so forth. And I am the Archontia. Me. So this is my house now. Oops. Keep doing it. Get rid of the summoning one. Now it's all freaked out. It's like, what, you tried to summon here. No, we don't like it anymore. So this is my house. And this is my bed. I can sleep here. Because I am the boss. So let's do that. And now I have my very own Byzantine village. Yay! And I get to do the stuff that you get to do when you're the leader. Like, okay, let's build this. I want a lemon tart. No? Will it let me? I haven't actually done much exploring. But yeah, you go from there and you start doing all your stuff. Oh yeah, this is that's what I've actually got already. Right. But yeah, so okay, so that's we're lacking. Next they're going to upgrade that. Right, I can remove that. They're going to upgrade all of these until I tell them other stuff to put in, I guess. Yeah, I'll have to play around with that at some other point and investigate so that when I actually do this in my proper world, I can then follow through on it. But I brought you to the point where you know, okay, so this is how I can create the village that I've qualified as leader for. And that can help you. I might just spawn in one of the other kinds just for fun. Ugh. Why am I running around it? I'm cheating. I can cheat even more. I can be the cheater cheat boy. Okay, let's put. No, let's press the right buttons. Religious village. That sounds interesting. Now, I've not visited any of those sort of things. Obviously, I've just got in and basically found the first village and then cheated it. So yes, here we are. Woo! Religious village. So there's a bit more to this one. There's a lot more in it. So I guess custom village depends on what I've visited before. And this one's... see, I'll be right there. Okay, so... I guess I'm not the leader of this one. Where's the sign for the... This is the leader's house, isn't it? Yeah. So this looks like I've just spawned in a regular one. So it's only the custom one where I get to be the leader. Because otherwise... Oh, I did it again. Okay, where's it? If I'm not the boss man, where's the boss? Because always a man. Pfft, shouldn't be though. Dude in white? Somewhere? Anywhere? No, and Poros is actually the, Oh wow. That's fun. Yeah. So here's the boss. What's he got to say? Favorite trader. So there we go. You can spawn in something else, or you spawn in a custom village and be the boss and tell them what to do and stuff. Look at them all busy working. My peoples. Ah! Oh, I mean, hey! I believe. No, I won't sing that. Okay. So there we go. There's a creation of a village. I'll come back to it when in my regular world when I qualify for it, and I'll certainly be working on doing that. I'm not going to sit back and do nothing, but yes, it's just going to take a little bit longer to get there than I thought it would. But okay. Well, thanks for watching. Part 2 has certainly been more fact-based than part 1 was, because yeah, sometimes it pays to research. Okay, well, I'll catch you next time on Two Indoor Gaming and Life in the Village. Thanks for watching.